and, of course, try to contain Lewis from getting outside.
And that may be a rather difficult thing for them to do because this is the second good game that Montreal's had here that we've seen. And when you're hot, you're hot.
No.
Louisville's a good team. There's no question about that. But when you have a runner as talented as Lewis and you get that blocking from the blocking back, holes open.
Well, they've only given up 9 points, and we won't get a chance to take a look at the interception, but believe me, that was the turning point, or not the turning point, but that iced the ball game away. But Louisville with a tough defense now. They've only given up about 18 points or so, and that's the least.
Well, that at least means they can be scored on, and
yeah.
they're coming here.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. All right. Our player of the game tonight or this afternoon, and
it's tough, isn't it?
Yes,
because there's
is.
so many outstanding individual performances.
There's been quite a
great
debate going
job.
on up here about that.
Great job for, as far as the Raiders are concerned, Craig Brown, who kicked the field goal.
52-yard field goal.
He was my choice.
Yes. Lewis ran 222 yards here today.
He's everybody's choice.
Yes, everybody's
And Jason
choice.
Petrosh with some excellent defensive pressure, along with 15 Blackman.
Exactly.
A lot of individual efforts, but our selection for player of the game is
Rashad Hickman. And Hickman gets our player of the game due to the fact that he had some key offensive blocks at the fullback position, which helped Lewis pick up his 222 yards. And also, he played on the defensive side of the football as well and came up with some key defensive plays.
good all-around effort for Rashad Hickman, both offensively, you said, and defensively, our player of the game.
All right, so he's the player of the game, and now we have to pick the player of the week, and it's a toss-up now between Rashad Hickman and last night's player of the game for Old High, Brandon Martin.
And, you know, when they'll find out the results of that?
When?
Next Friday.